Hi there. Just wanted to say that this class you're about to enjoy right now is a preview class from our Boho Beautiful Detoxify program, which is on sale right now at 25% off and available at bohobeautiful.life. Hope you enjoy it.
Hello and welcome to your day 3 yoga class. Now today's class is going to be all about taking care of our digestive system. Now, you guys have been doing an incredible job pushing your body to its limits in the last 2 practices. So today we're going to take it down a notch. Our practice is going to be gentle and easy and fully mat-based. Now through our practice today, we're going to be working through numerous twisting postures to stimulate the digestive fluids and just to get you feeling amazing in that area of your body. We're also going to be holding different yoga postures so you get a nice release through the muscles. So if you guys are ready, grab your mat, find a quiet space, and let's get started.
Alright friends, let's get started today seated in the center of your mat with your feet crossed, just resting your hands on your knees, and begin to simply roll the shoulders up and all the way back. So just nice gentle movement here of the upper body. This is a moment now where we can just bring all of our awareness to the breath, closing your eyes and really enjoying this simple movement. Inhale, bring those shoulders to your ears and then drop them down and away. You can make this movement as big and slow as you like. Whatever feels good for you here, go ahead and do that. This is a great time to just center yourself, center your mind, center your body. Beautiful. Now let's take a deeper breath and reach both arms up to the sky. Good, nice big reach. And then as you exhale, release one hand down and go ahead and let's take a side stretch here. So for this side extension, you want to make sure that both of your sit bones are grounded on the mat so you're not lifting one of your sit bones off the floor. Now once you found that position, really open up through the shoulders. Try to keep your gaze up towards the sky, and this will also help you keep those shoulders aligned. Keeping that top arm straight. Breathing into any tension you may feel along the side of your body here. So deep breathing is going to be very crucial today for our practice. We want to try and welcome as much oxygen into the body, into those internal organs. So in every moment that you have the ability to pause and breathe, really be aware of that breath. You're always welcome to close your eyes, as that allows us to go a little bit more internally, taking away the external stimulation and really listening to how our body's responding to each posture, to each breath. Now slowly begin to round forward, come through the center, and then that top arm is going to come behind your back, and then the right hand is going to come over to your left knee as you take your seated spinal twist. This is just a gentle spinal twist to really get the body warmed up. We are going to be going to deeper twists today, so we want to start nice and gentle, and then with time go a little deeper with each posture. Beautiful. Just keep breathing here. Make sure that you're not rounding out through the spine, so you're always thinking of pulling up through the crown of your head in any seated twist. Awesome. Come back to center. Let's reach the arms back up. Inhale. And then exhale, just take your side stretch to the other side. Same thing to be aware of here. Make sure that both of your sit bones are grounded. You're reaching that top arm up to the sky and looking up towards that top arm. As we keep the gaze upward, we're allowing both of the shoulders to stay square. And then just breathing deeply into that side body. Noticing if you feel any restriction, any tension there. And if you do encounter that tension and restriction, breathe a little bit deeper into that specific area of your body. Bringing more oxygen will help you release deeper and deeper. It will also teach you to have patience with your body. Breathe in and exhale. See if you can go a little bit deeper into that side stretch. You can release that other elbow to the mat, that's great. If not, just keep the hand grounded. Continuing to open up those shoulders, looking up towards the sky. Good, just keep your eyes closed, keep your awareness internally. And then round forward. That top arm is going to come behind your back. Your other hand comes to the opposite knee. Seated, gentle spinal twist. Continuing to look over that right shoulder, elongating the spine, really feeling that release through the lower back. See if you can go a little bit deeper into the twist with each exhalation. Remember, never force anything. If you feel a restriction, just breathe into it. And if your body responds to your breath and allows you to let go, then go deeper. Awesome. Let's return back to center. Good. Now from here, we're just going to come over to the front of your mat, still in a seated position. Place your hands behind your knees. And then begin to slowly release until you can extend those elbows all the way out. Keep holding onto the back of the knees and just stay here. Keeping that chin tucked into the chest, take a deep breath in. Now on your exhalation, come up to center, arch the back, look up towards the sky, just open up the upper back into the opposite direction, and then round back down, this time making our way all the way to your mat. Feel free to extend those arms in front of you. Once your back and your head reach the mat, go ahead and bring both of your knees into the chest. Giving yourself a big loving hug here. Feel free to begin to rock side to side with the knees. Keeping your eyes closed again, keep that awareness internally. Keep rocking side to side, massaging that lumbar spine. Good. Now once you're ready, go ahead and extend your arms to the side and bring your legs to tabletop position, so about a 90-degree bend. And then from here, bring both of your knees to the left, and then gently look over your right side. Now this is going to be a deeper spinal twist, so see if you can keep both of your knees together and all the way on the mat. If that's too much for your back today, you're more than welcome to place a prop. Now a pillow will work if you have one, or a bolster or a block. Just place it underneath the bottom knee. This will give you a little bit more support if you need it. And just stay here. Your goal is to keep the shoulders flat on the mat. You can keep that there, then just keep your head turned towards the right side. Your knees are over to the left. And just breathing into any sensations you may be feeling through that back. This is a very gentle way for us to stimulate the digestive system as well. Compressing different types of organs that will also stimulate healthy blood flow into that area. Awesome. Come back to center. Now from here, go ahead and bring your left knee into the chest and drop your right leg all the way down. Once you pull the left knee into the chest, let's just begin to rock that left knee side to side. Lubricating the hip joint here, warming up that hip. We are going to be moving into a deeper hip release, so you want to make sure that those joints are ready. Awesome. Let's circle that knee out now. So circling out to the left and around. This also creates a nice gentle internal massage here with this movement. Go ahead and reverse the direction. Same thing, just to the opposite side. Big circle around. Great, just keep going a few more times. Awesome, now back to center. Go ahead and now lift your heel up towards the sky as you extend that left knee. Hold the back of your knee and let's just breathe here. Again, this is where we're really connecting with the breath because the breath will help you go deeper into this particular posture. So keep holding onto the knee, take a deep breath in, and then on your exhale, you're just trying to get that leg a little bit closer, so applying a little bit more pressure with the hands. If keeping your knees straight is too difficult in this particular posture, you can also use a prop, either a yoga strap or just any belt from your pants, and bring that strap around your foot and then hold on to each side of the strap to pull. So if this is something you'd like to get, go ahead and pause the video, grab a prop, and then come back to this. Wonderful, let's take one more deep breath in. And then as you exhale, go ahead and grab your big toe with your 2-piece finger, so same hand grabs the same toes, or just on the outside of your foot, and then bend the left knee and pull it in towards the ground. Your other arm extends. So this is like happy baby, but only on one leg. So now we're focusing on going a little bit deeper into that left hip joint. Just breathe here and think about getting that knee as close to the ground as you can for today. Don't worry where you are, because you are exactly where you need to be. So all you need to think about is just simply breathing deeply into any areas that you may feel resistance in, visualizing this oxygen coming into your body and slowly releasing that tension away. Keep your eyes closed, keep your awareness internally. Simply focus on the inhalation and exhalation, allowing this breath to purify your mind, to purify your body. Great, now from here, let's release, extend the leg back out. Then go ahead and bend the knee into the chest. And then we're going to take a deeper spinal twist. So what you're going to do is take that left knee across the body, press it gently with that right hand, and then the left arm extends all the way out to the side as you look over your left shoulder. Just staying here and breathing. If your knee is not able to touch the ground today, that's no problem at all. All I want you to do is just focus on bringing a little bit of pressure with that right palm of your hand onto the knee. And with time, the more you can start to open up, you will be able to go a little bit further. But right now, you may experience different types of restrictions through your body. So if you are going to experience some kind of roadblock along the way, don't push through it, just breathe. Be patient and acceptant of where your body is at right now. Because this is all a journey, and we are in no rush to be anywhere except where we are right now. Great job. Let's take one more breath. And then exhale, returning back to center, pulling that knee back into the chest, and then releasing both arms and legs away from each other. Let's bring both knees back into the chest again. Make a little ball. And then from here, come out into your 45-degree bend with the knees, arms out to the side. Let's take our spinal twist to the opposite side now. So both knees are going to fall to your right. Your shoulders are staying grounded and you're gently looking over your left shoulder. Now remember, you can always place a prop here underneath the knees if you need to. You can also place a pillow or bolster between your knees to keep your hips a little more aligned. Whatever feels good for your body today, please listen to your body and adjust. We are holding some postures for an extended period of time here. So it is important that you find some comfort in it, that you're able to relax into the posture and really allow the breath to do all the work. Inhaling deeply into the lungs, sending oxygen into any areas of your body that require detoxification today. Allow each breath to purify your blood with fresh oxygen. Deep breath in and exhale out. Let's come back to center. At this time, go ahead and drop your left leg all the way down. Bring your right knee to the chest. Let's begin by just simple rocking side to side of the knee. This is where we start to warm up that hip joint. So do whatever feels good for you. Side to side, you can make the movement big, you can make it small. And then let's add a circle. So just circle that knee around a few times to one side. Beautiful. And then reverse the circle to the opposite side. Opening the hip and then bringing it over to the center. Good. Awesome. Then stopping along the center. Go ahead now and pull the knee to the chest, flex your foot, and then place your hands behind your knee as you extend the leg all the way up. Holding behind the knee, we're breathing here. We're going a little bit deeper into the hamstring now. Keeping the foot flexed to encourage a deeper stretch through the hamstring and the calf muscle. Remember, you can always use your belt here or your yoga strap if you have one. Just breathe and let go. Allowing your body to relax into this particular posture. With each exhalation, giving yourself permission to go a little bit further. Little bit by little bit. You are improving your flexibility. You are moving all that energy through the body. Great job. One more deep breath in. Through the nose, fill those lungs with oxygen. And exhale out slowly from here. Go ahead and grab your right big toe with your two right fingers or on the outside of your foot. Whichever version you take, then begin to take that knee towards the ground. So single-legged happy baby pose. A wonderful posture to open up the hip. Stimulate the digestive system. Get everything moving and flowing within. Great job. Just keep breathing. Remember, with each exhalation, we are adding a little bit more pressure. So not a lot, but try to go a little bit further with that knee to the ground each time you exhale. So you're bringing that fresh oxygen into your body on your inhale. On your exhale, you're letting go of all the impurifications as you go deeper into that posture. Keeping that other arm grounded on the floor. You're breathing, you're being focused and internally connected with yourself. Great job. Now let's release. And then from here, you're going to bend that knee again. This time, we're going to take a deeper spinal twist. So use your opposite hand. So your left hand is pushing the right knee across the body. And the right arm is open and grounded on the floor as you look over that right shoulder. So try to remain with both of your shoulders on the mat. You're gently pressing that knee to the floor. Adding a little bit of pressure here as much as you're comfortable for today. We want to be very delicate here. It is the spine that we're twisting, so we don't want to force anything. You don't want to push anything. It truly is about connecting with how your body is reacting to these postures and seeing where the resistance is, where you're able to go further, and then listening to that. That is the number one way to avoid any injuries in these postures. So just remember, always listen to your body. It knows best of what's good for it and not. Let's come back to center now. Pull the knee into the chest and then extend that leg all the way out. Keep your arms next to the side of your body. Let's use the strength of our core here just to lift both legs up towards the sky. Feet together, flex your feet, and at this time grab your big toes with your two-piece fingers or on the outsides of your feet. Let's take our happy baby pose with both legs. Pulling the knees into the chest, adding a little bit of a rock here side to side. So we're getting a little bit deeper into the hip joints as well as massaging that lumbar spine. Just a little rock right and left. Keep your head grounded, your eyes are closed. Just listen to my voice. Let's just stay in the center now. You can stop the rocking and simply breathe with each exhalation. Now think about pulling both knees towards the mat. Deep breath in and exhale out. Deep breath in, exhale out. We are almost done here. Let's just take one more breath. Pull those knees a little bit closer towards the mat. And then release. Slowly take those legs down for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach the arms over your head. Exhale, use the momentum of your arms and lift yourself all the way up to seated, arms extending straight back. And then as you exhale, hands come behind your back. Bend the knees and then lift the pelvis up into a reversed upward plank. Throwing the head back if that's comfortable for your neck. Engaging the glutes here and really lifting that pelvis up to the sky. Just let go of any tension along the frontal area of your body. Lift up high as you can. Beautiful. One more inhale. And exhale, drop the hips all the way down. Reach both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, let's come down into our seated head to toe forward fold. So grab your toes and then begin to release your forehead all the way down to your shin bones. If grabbing your toes today is not possible, that's no worry at all. Simply bring your hands behind your knees or reach for your ankles. Just see where that limit is for the body, and then find that perfect position for you today and just breathe into it. You'll be amazed how fast your body begins to respond. Just stay here and breathe in and out. Really think about getting that forehead close to the knees or your shins. Beautiful. Let's slowly now release. Reach both arms back up to the sky. And then bring the hands behind your back again. Press the palms of your hands to the mat. Lift the pelvis up to the sky. Point the toes. Throw your head back. Open the chest and the heart. And just lift yourself. Lift as high as you can with your entire body. And then release. Awesome. Now we're going to bend the knees, cross the ankles, and then using this position, transition ourselves right over to all fours position. Then walk your hands forward to the front of your mat. And then once you got your knees underneath your hips, begin to release the chest all the way down into our puppy pose. Keeping your forehead grounded on the mat, or if you do want a deeper extension through the upper back, see if you can lift your gaze up. Wherever you are is wonderful. Most importantly is that you're feeling a nice deep release through the upper body. So through the shoulders, through the cervical and thoracic spine. Keep your neck neutral by keeping the forehead on the mat. But if you are a little more advanced and you wish to go further, bring the chin onto the mat. Keeping a nice square position with the hips on top of the knees. Just keep breathing here. Let's take one more deep breath in here. Now as you exhale, bring your weight onto your elbows. You're going to transition your weight forward and then drop the belly and the hips onto the mat and come into a baby cobra pose, your sphinx pose. Really just opening through the heart again here, making sure that the shoulders are away from the ears. And then press yourself back up, extend the elbows, and release back down into that puppy pose. So each time you come into this posture, just make sure that the hips are directly over top of the knees. We're going to transition from this posture into our cobra a couple of times. So just be gentle with the movement here. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly transition onto the elbows. Drop the hips in the belly, open yourself up. Baby cobra. This is a wonderful posture to release any tension in your lower back as well. Good, let's lift ourselves back up. Extend the elbows, puppy pose one more time. Notice if you feel any difference from the first time you went in. And if you are feeling like your body's responding well, go deeper. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, let's roll ourselves back over to all fours position. Let's tuck the toes, and at this time, we're going to press our way up into downward facing dog. Now feel free to keep your knees slightly bent if you are feeling restriction in the hamstrings. Otherwise, let's begin to walk it out on the spot. This is a wonderful way to get into this posture because it allows us to add some movement to the body first. Just do that a couple more times, and then once you are ready, open up the feet a little wider into that downward facing dog, and then take your left hand and reach for the outside of your right knee, or to go a little deeper, outside of your right ankle. Once you got here, look over that right shoulder. So looking almost to your armpit here. Adding a bit of a twisted variation to our regular downward facing dog. Good. Continuing to press the heels down to the mat so you're still engaging through the backs of the legs. Just stay here and breathe. Continue to look towards that right shoulder. Holding onto the outside of your right knee or your right ankle. Just let it go. Wonderful. Now slowly come back to that downward facing dog. Now all we're going to do is just switch to the other side. So now your right hand is reaching for the outside of your left knee or all the way over to the outside of your right ankle. Keeping your left hand grounded, you're just gently pulling yourself closer towards those legs as you look up towards the sky, towards that left armpit. Try to have a little bit more of your weight in your feet than your hand. It'll make this a little bit more easier. Good, just keep holding, keep twisting in this particular posture. Continuing to stay here, adding a little bit more pressure with that twist. Deep breath in. And then as you exhale, we are slowly going to come out of this posture, coming back into that downward facing dog, pressing the heels down. Inhale. Exhale. Just enjoy this posture. Think about that sternum falling to the mat. Your fingers, the palms of your hands are grounded. Your shoulders are pulled away from the ears. You're really opening through that upper back. Good. Now from here, just walk your feet closer together. Then we're going to round through to plank position and gently release through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin if you do want to take it easy today. And then opening into your upward facing dog. Really open up through the chest. Lift those thighs off the mat. Bending the knees and sink back down into child's pose, reversing the spine here. Going from an extension to a very gentle flexion. Now we're just going to move a little bit from an upward dog to a child's pose. So come through and open into your upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, bend the knees around the spine, sit back, child's pose. And again, round through, open, upward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees, round the spine through child's pose. Round through into your upward facing dog. And then this time, tuck your toes under, press yourself up, downward facing dog. Holding this posture for a breath or two. And then whenever you are ready, begin to slowly walk your feet forward. Take maybe 4 or 5 steps, as much as you need, until you reach your standing forward fold. From here, we're going to grab the opposite elbows with the opposite hand, and then simply begin to rock side to side like a rag doll. So the purpose of this movement is to allow the upper body to be completely relaxed. You're letting gravity do all the work as you gently add a little bit of movement side to side. And then release the hands onto the mat into your standing forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly roll yourself up to standing. Beautiful. Inhale, now let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Just come back to that intention. Come back to that breath. Inhale, let's do that again. Reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, you're going to dive yourself down slowly towards the mat, back into that forward fold. Just a halfway lengthen. And then exhale, step your right leg back, and then go ahead and drop your knee to the ground. From here, coming into a low lunge, simply reaching both arms up to the sky, your front knee is above your ankle. We're holding here and breathing. Just finding that center through the body. And then taking your right hand towards the mat, left arm reaches for the back, and see if you can bend that back knee. Once you've grabbed a hold of your toes or your ankle, simply begin to pull the heel closer to the glute. Now, if even grabbing your foot today is a little bit challenging, simply stay in that low lunge and just keep reaching with that left arm back. Taking any necessary modifications that you need. Hold here and breathe, and with each exhalation, try to get that heel a little bit closer to the glute. So we're targeting a little more into the quadricep area here. You've been doing a lot of lunges in the last 2 days, so this should feel really good in those muscles. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Hold a little longer. Beautiful. Now let's slowly release. Go ahead and just reach your left arm up to the sky. See if you can lift your knee off the mat. And then slowly bring that left hand forward. Both arms reaching up to the sky, high lunge. Palms together. Exhale, bring the hands down. And simply step yourself back into plank position. A gentle flow here, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Opening into that upward facing dog. And then exhale, pressing yourself back into your downward facing dog. Take a breath, and then begin to walk forward again with your feet until you reach the top of the mat. Coming into your forward fold and then slowly rolling yourself up to standing. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale to heart. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive back down to that forward fold. Halfway lengthen through the spine as you come up. And then from here, simply step your left foot all the way back. Find your center and then drop that left knee to the ground. Once you got the knee on the mat, both arms are going to reach up into your low lunge. Finding that balance through the low lunge, your knee on top of your ankle. Simply breathe here. Wonderful. Take another deep breath in. And then as you exhale, left hand comes down. Your right arm is reaching back. And then if you can bend the knee and grab those toes or your ankle, that's wonderful. If not, just keep reaching to the back. Once you got a good hold of it, let's just breathe here. And with each exhalation, you're trying to pull the heel a little closer to your glute, meaning we're getting deeper into that quadricep muscle. At the same time, we're also releasing tension out of your hip flexor. Staying in this low lunge posture really opens up a lot of the areas in the lower body. So stay and breathe, focusing on bringing oxygen into those muscles, letting go of anything that no longer serves you and restricts you in your body. Feel free to close your eyes again and just keep that awareness internally if you need to. Wonderful. Now let's slowly release the foot. Lift that back knee off the mat as your right arm comes up and around. Good. And then lifting your chest up just once more. High lunge, really open up through the upper body. And then exhale, palms together in prayer. Release the hands back down, nice and slow to the floor. Step your way back into plank position. Flow, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, opening into your upward facing dog. Hold and release here, and then exhale. Come on up and over into your downward facing dog. Well done. Good, just breathe here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale again. And exhale, walk forward to the top of the mat. Once you come to the top of the mat, feet together, and then slowly sit down. Once you're down on the mat, we're going to take our butterfly pose just to get a little deeper into the hips here. So soles of your feet together. Go ahead and bring your fingers over top of your toes, lengthen through the spine first, and then as you exhale, begin to come down with the chest to the toes. So your forehead is reaching over to the mat, and simply allow the force of gravity to open up those knees. As you're putting pressure to come forward, you are naturally bringing a little bit more force into those hips. So encouraging a deeper stretch through that entire area of your body. So breathe here, keep your eyes closed. With each exhalation, just go a little bit lower each time. Just staying gentle and loving with your body. Giving it exactly what it needs right now. Patience, love, and care. Breathe in and exhale. Let yourself go a little deeper. One more breath in through the nose, and then exhale, lift yourself back up. Wonderful job. Go ahead and just release yourself slightly closer to the front of your mat so you have lots of space, and then roll yourself all the way down with your back to the floor. Resting your head on the knees, bring those knees together. Just do another gentle rock side to side. Massage that lower back. And then once you are ready, we're going to take our reclined butterfly, our Souptabatakanasana. So what you're going to do here is first bring the soles of your feet together, and then allow your knees to open out to the side. We're going to place our hands onto our belly this time, and give our digestive system a little bit of love by doing some self-massage here. So all I want you to do is just to gently press your fingers into the belly, massage it up and down or side to side. Really depends on what feels good on your belly right now. No need for too much pressure, just some gentle love movement with your hands. Now once you feel like you got a good enough massage, you can just simply rest your hands on your belly. Begin to breathe deeply into the belly, keeping your knees open so you're still getting that deep stretch through the hips. Simply feel the belly rise and fall as you breathe. Now, whenever you're ready, go ahead and bring your knees together. We're going to transition now to our final posture, our Shavasana. So go ahead and extend one leg out and then the other leg out. Relax your body. And then go ahead and place both of the hands back on top of your belly. So what we're doing here is keeping the eyes closed and just bringing your awareness into bringing all of the positive energy through the power of your hands into your belly, into every internal organ that is responsible for this incredible function of your body. So let's just breathe gently with peace and calmness. Keep your eyes closed. Allow your face to relax. Allow your shoulders to relax. Allow your chest to relax. And let's just bring all of our oxygen into that belly. So doing a lot of stomach breathing here. Inhaling deeply, feeling that pressure into the hands as the belly rises. And exhale, just release. And again, inhale. And exhale. Release your lower body. Allow your legs to be super heavy, like rocks on the mat. Your body is completely relaxed. The only thing that you are aware of right now is the gentle movement of your belly as it goes up and down as you breathe. Now let's do a little bit of visualization here. I want you to visualize this beautiful radiant white light coming into your body through your heart and then running down through the arms into both of your hands. And with each exhalation, allow the beautiful healing light to come out of your hands into your digestive system. Just healing everything, nourishing every organ in your body. Filling your entire body with this beautiful radiant light. Continue to stay here and just keep your hands on your belly. Feeling the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Let it remind you of this beautiful thing we have called breath. And allow this breath to bring your complete relaxation into your body, into your mind, and through to your spirit. Just let go and be with yourself for a moment. Now let's just slowly bring awareness back to our bodies. Now before we start to move, let's bring this energy of gratitude into ourselves. Thank yourself for taking this time today out of your busy schedule and doing something good for your body and for your well-being. Be proud of yourself for putting yourself first just for a moment of this day. Continuing to breathe, begin to bring a little bit more awareness now to your body. Breathing deeper, perhaps adding a little bit of movement to your fingers or toes, perhaps slowly opening the eyes if you need to. Just do whatever you need to do to signal your body that it's time to come out of this relaxed posture, that it's time for us to take on the day with compassion, with kindness, and with love. Deep breath in Now exhale, let's stretch it out. Reach those arms above your head. Big stretch with the arms and legs. And then bending the knees and rolling over to one side. And slowly pressing yourself up to your seated position on the mat. So come on over to your seated position, cross your ankles in front of you, easy pose here. Finding that center, and once you're ready, reaching both arms up to the sky. And exhale, bring that energy back into the heart. And again, big breath in, reach both arms up to the sky. And exhale, release, bring the hands down. Slowly over to your heart. And thank yourself one more time for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining me today on this beautiful beach. Congratulations on completing day 3. I send you love and light, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.
Are possible. That's what they told me when I was young.